For me, journalism's journalism. I think you have to learn your trade and then you apply that to the subject you're covering. I think the sports side of things is perhaps seen as more glamorous from the outside of things, but first and foremost, you've just got to be a good journalist. I guess sport is a bit more formulaic in terms of, in terms of myself covering a football club. You have pre-match press conferences, post-match stuff, set times when you'll see players and whatnot. But there's obviously sort of breaking news stories that you're trying to chase all the time, transfers and all that sort of thing. So you're building a set of contacts there, and that's the excitement of the job for me. Digging around for stuff and getting exclusives that other people don't have. Newspaper journalism used to be about just writing your story, filing it, and then you'd forget about it, and then the next day you'd see it there in print, and that would be it. Now you've got to do a lot more. It's about being an all-round multimedia journalist. If you get sent out to a job, you've got to take a video camera and do a bit of video. You might need to do some audio podcasts, come back to the office, edit that, put it all together. You're writing your own headlines onto the page now, sourcing your own pictures. So there's a lot more involved than what it used to be. I think creativity is right up there in terms of skills that are required, both in terms of writing and everything else that you have to do. A calmness under pressure, deadlines can be very, very tight, and I think the social skills is probably the biggest thing. Contacts building and being able to interview and elicit the best responses out of interviewees, so they're probably the biggest skills, I would say. As a young person in the industry, I'm quite excited about the whole way things are going multimedia-wise. Probably half the jobs that we'll be doing in 10 years' time don't exist now because the technology hasn't been developed, so you can look at it two ways. It's going to be a hard slog, there will be setbacks, but I think, if you really want it, there are opportunities to be had. It's massively, massively competitive. There's no point hiding away from that. So just having qualifications, just going to university and having that piece of paper won't be enough. That's not going to guarantee you to walk into the first job. You need to go that extra mile and show that you are really passionate about what you do, and that means going out and working for free if you have to, doing a lot of work experience and building up portfolios, and that's what will make you stand out from the rest. The good bit is that you're getting paid to watch football, and I do have to remind myself that on when things are pretty tough and you've had a long day or a stressful day, it's those moments where you sit there and you see a brilliant goal scored and you're up in the best seat in the house, and you think, I'm getting paid to do this. I'm getting to do something that I love, and yeah, that's the best thing about it.